creating a confidence interval, what we have seen is that we need to start at our statistic value, then go up and down a specific value dependent on the sampling distribution. So the general form for a confidence interval will be to take our statistic and then add and subtract from that value a multiplier times the standard error. So far, we have looked at the statistics p hat for the sample proportion and x bar for the sample mean. We will use these two as our statistics when we go to make our confidence intervals over the next two sections. The multiplier is a value that's based off of our confidence level that's desired. If we want to be 90% confident of something, we'll need to take a certain amount of jumps. But if we want to be 99% confident about something, we'll have to take more jumps away from our statistic. So the multiplier will be based off of the z-table for proportions, and we'll look at a different distribution, the t-distribution, for means. And we'll talk about that in the next section. Lastly, we need to know how far the jumps are, which is what the standard error tells us. Remember that the standard error is an estimate for the standard deviation based off of the information we found from the sample. Now we have a special name for the multiplier times the standard error. That's called the margin of error. And that's just the distance in total that we would have to go up or down from the statistic. Now, if we want to replace then the multiplier by standard error with margin of error, our general form can be rewritten then as the statistic plus or minus margin of error.